Lord bless you. I appreciate all the hard work Julia has done. Truly well done. That said, I feel really unsettled by this change. I'm not exactly sure why it's bugging me. Gonna sit on it a bit though and see how things feel longer term. Maybe just like the camera change. Ghost Stalker, it's the kind of thing where it's twofold. First of all, I definitely understand. I mean, Letho has been our mascot for literal years. It's actually threefold. That's the first thing. So it's understandable. Second of all, the whole situation with Letho has really affected me. And it really affects me seeing him all over the place in chat all the time and dreading the fact that if he never comes back, I have to do something about it. So I wanted to go ahead and do it. And third of all, and this is kind of selfish, but I hope you understand that my mascot is my mascot and it can really be whatever I want it to be. So the fact that I don't want it to be a cat that I may never see again, it's selfish, but it's one of those, like, just deal with it, man. Like, it's to put it bluntly, and again, this sounds kind of rude, but I don't feel like it's anyone's place to tell me that I should have kept it Letho. Like, it's just not anyone's place. This is my channel. This is where I'm here every day. Like, you know, it's just not, I don't know what else to say, man. It's like, it was very much affecting me seeing it all the time in the channel. So what happened, says Chonker? What happened is 6 weeks ago now, my cat of 5 years literally disappeared without a trace. He disappeared without a trace. We have no idea what happened. And it's been devastating. I mean, for like the month after it happened, I basically was like, my entire life was on pause. I've completely stopped working out. I still haven't started again. Just like ghost walking through life, like trying to focus on the kids and everything and just keep things going. But it's been really tough. Animals are a big part of my life. So, it's been really hard. And now that we're, now that he's been gone for 6 weeks, especially the last couple weeks, it's the kind of thing where reality is kind of set in. I realize I'm probably never going to see him again. And it's the thing where I just, especially considering how big of a part of my daily life he is, it's just the kind of thing where I have to keep moving forward. I have to keep moving forward. I can't kind of get stuck in that. Like, it sucks. It absolutely, it's one of the worst things that's happened in the last decade of my life. But, and it probably will be for decades to come, honestly. Like, I may never know what happened to my little guy. And that, just thinking about that puts like this giant pit in my stomach. But yeah, sucks, but I just got to keep moving forward, man. I got to keep moving forward. So yeah. That's how it works. Anyway, yeah, he's chipped. I mean, the only thing that the only shred of hope we have at this point, and it's kind of interesting because what we think happened is a door got left open by one of my kids. And there was work going on in the house. So we think he got scared outside. And then there was a day 6 weeks ago when I got a notification on my phone that said the door is open because we have an alarm system. So without thinking about it, I was like, oh shit, the door's open. So I sprinted upstairs, I closed the door, and I came back downstairs. Now Letho did not normally go outside, but we think for some reason he was outside, which means I trapped my incredibly skittish cat outside. Not only that, but there were literally like 7 cars in our driveway of contractors working on things. So the unfortunate reality of the situation is we're pretty sure he jumped in a car because he was scared out of his mind. A ton was going on. Nobody saw him. Nobody saw anything, but we think he may have jumped in a car. funny enough, just a couple weeks ago, my wife was at a local like outdoorsy store getting some work done on one of our ATVs, and she's walking with one of the workers out to his car, and the worker, and this is at the ATV store, opens the back door of his van, and an orange cat jumps out and sprints into the nearby woods. And it was just like, well, shit, it can happen. She immediately sent me a message and was like, you're not going to believe what I just saw. But it's kind of interesting. I told her if there's any kind of karmic system in the universe, maybe that was just telling us that, yeah, look, it can happen. See, it can happen. But yeah, so the unfortunate reality, we try, and for the record, we tried everything. We spent probably 50 plus hours looking for him, told all of our neighbors. I still have flyers up, tons and tons and tons of flyers all over the place. I flew, or not flew in, she drove in, but a tracking dog from multiple states away that I found drove in, took her 2 days to get here, did the full track thing. You know, we did everything we could do, and unfortunately we couldn't find him. The only silver lining here is that he is chipped, and if he did jump in a car and jump out somewhere miles and miles and miles away, if somebody found him and is taking care of him, or if he's ever found outside and taken to a pound, we should theoretically get a call. So at this point, that's the only thing we can do. That's the only thing we can hope for. So yeah, anyway, to go back to the beginning of this conversation, it's one of those things where whenever I kind of think about it, it's just, it makes me feel so powerless, and that there's nothing I can do, especially after I've tried everything. And the fact that like that he was still our channel mascot just didn't feel right. It was kind of messing with me a little bit. So not only that, but ever since he's been gone, Gary and Siri have been spending like a ton more time in here. So is Dimitri. So it's the kind of thing where I just felt that, you know, we just while Letho is hopefully out on his quest, Gary will, you know, keep the seat warm, hopefully for him to return one day. He may not, but you know, hopefully he will. But you know, the reality is that Gary is probably our new mascot for now. So yeah, he does a great job. I love Gary to death. I really appreciate Julia helping us with all of that, and obviously I'll keep you guys posted if little man comes back, which I really hope so. You know, you guys will be the first to know for sure. So yeah. Anyway, that's all that. So I'm probably not going to talk about it too much. And I'm probably going to change the Letho command around to address the new emotes. Gary keeping his seat warm. But yeah, it's just one of those things. One of those things, man. We just got to keep moving forward. Got to keep moving forward. Anyway, that's that. So yeah, I appreciate all the good vibes in chat, guys. Thank you.
Good show.
Let's see. I'm afraid it isn't quite so simple. You've not pleased the great word Kanta. What is it you want? Detected stealth mines arming, sparse envelopment of fleet, damage outlook checking moderate. They want to show they can hit us. I've decided to take Captain Cohh on that deal. Captain, I'm outside your flagship now. If you would please open the bay doors. Took the liberty of injecting one of Gargoyle's tricks into their network. Do you mind letting me on board? It won't take them long to get a signal out. This volume is going to be swarming with pirates. Say nothing of the stealth mine network. Oh my. Oh. Security tossed the load clone out of an airlock with a helmet. Set a course for the magic gate. Yep. Let's do it. We're doing it. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Is it going to blow up this entire sector? Oh, God. I may have made a huge mistake. Hold on. I'm doing it live, but this may be terrible. What is this? Is it just that fleet, or are there multiple ones? Oh, no. There's multiple. All right. I'm not doing that. Nice income. You'll need to scan the gate, and then I'll give you my working Janus device. You know Provost Bard will never let you go, right? We'll see. Scan. With the Janus device. Let's do it. Hyperspace manifold pulses coolly, then again warmer. It is working. Your officers operate with collective cool, but you can feel their tension. You're about to do what no one has done for over 200 cycles. Distant keening touches your mind. You instantly review your command status displays. No hyperspace alarm, no system alerts. No one else reacts as if anything is wrong. It's just in your head. An animal in pain. You try to concentrate on the sound and it slips away. You hear the thrum of life support, the rumble of the engines, the soft chorus of the bridge console's feedback, and your officer's humanity. Everyone is watching the pulsing of the gate. Ooh. Badass. Oh my lord, that is going to save us so much stuff. I want to go here. Cool. Oh, it still takes fuel? Oh, it's not, it really? It takes about half the fuel? That's rude. Jerks. Captain Cohh, observe your fleet come through the gate. It was magnificent. History has leapt forward for the first time in 200 cycles. Silas, she should hear this so she knows why I had to do all that I did. I'll link her in. Captain and Provost, we've all been watching the feeds, and I've been in contact with Elisa. Thank you again, Captain. Captain. The Provost raises an eyebrow. Prompted, Bruce explains. Lisa built a working Janus device and gave it to the captain. She brought us the full schematics. Okay. It's all very surprising. Arus, Zal, we have much to discuss, but first get those schematics to the hyperspace labs. The captain said if you come directly to my office, we ought not to discuss the details of the next stage on comms. Planning something? Always, she says. Come in, make yourself comfortable. She taps at her console interface. I wanted to show you this before the announcement went public, with approval from the High Hegemon. The flicker, the holoprojector beams an image into the large central volume of the office. Your flagship triumphantly exiting a gate, drive aglow, hyperspace bubble rendered invisible EM as a victorious golden aura. This little show is only the first step, Captain. A link between the two gates is momentous, but it means that so much more is possible. If we can open one gate, then we can scale the technology to open more. It will take nearly unimaginable energy and the resources of a sector-spanning empire. The factions of the sector are weak, the bones of the domain are scattered all around us. Simasola has located a derelict coronal tap, which could provide us the energy required to theoretically mind you open permanent links in the gate network. Where is Scylla? She was to report here after securing the schematics. Taps the key at her desk, a touch of annoyance in her voice. Sebastian, have Concourse and Yes and Zal. Have them sent in. She turns away, the comm unit chimes. She turns back. What is it, Alvis? Is she on the station or not? Stop stammering. It's a simple yes or no. I see. She taps at the comms, the triumph draining from her expression. Security, find me Scylla, and And Elisa Zal, yes, immediately top priority. And get me that insipid hacker. Yes, I mean gargoyle. No, just on comms. Sneak a glass of the victory spirit while you still can. With Baird's attention thoroughly and increasingly furiously focused elsewhere, you pour yourself a glass, sample the fumes, and sip. Some kind of brandy, eventide, judging by the bottle. Stylized arc of solar mirrors over a celestial orb. Fine vintage, subtle, powerful, unexpected. You're beginning to suspect that it might be the highlight of the rest of this day. Argo's face appears projected over the expansive desk. Where are they? By Lead 7 Hells, I will sell you piece by piece to Triarch if you lie to me. The hacker goes very still, staring at the hissing crack in a bulkhead threatening to collapse into vacuum. I do not know, Argo says deliberately. I did not assist them. I did not assist them in some scheme. Though perhaps I did, though they never said it was their intention. I simply provided tools they requested. Codes, programs, advice. So you helped them, Baird shouts. For the protection I provided, asking thy hegemon himself to overlook your crimes, you repay me with this treachery? Gargoyle holds up a hand. No, you... Look, I admit I suspected something, but I didn't ask. You gave me explicit instructions to fulfill any request, anything made by Scylla. I have the recording. Do anything Cohh says, you said, and I don't want to ask... And I don't want you to ask any more inane questions. I believe those were your exact words. Wow. Her hands trembling, she removes her spectacles, and you hear a small snap. Turns away, body rigid. Have you a knife for me too, Captain? Baird stares out the window, broken spectacles dangling from her hand. An open gate, your fleet post triumph in the flight from cascading hyper vortices of its great maw spins slowly and silently from the hollow projector. So about getting paid. Sebastian will handle it. Nice. History doesn't always turn out the way you expected. Looks like my work here is done. Got what you wanted, didn't you? I'm not going to say that you reap what you sow. No. No. That's too much, man. That's too much. Acquired Janus device. Wait, no. I do believe I was meant to be paid after this Janus business. Yes. Just want to say thank you. It's been an honor to be a part of making history. I couldn't have done it without you. Nice. And 100K. All right. All right. So now we can just use the gates. That was cool, man. And only 100K for all of that, man? Seriously? Oh my God. Ripping me off, dude. Check your inventory. Janus device. Right click to integrate with your fleet. Nice. Excellent. Hey, Nonstop. What's up, buddy? Oh, we can go down to here. 1,670 fuel. Oh, wait. That's Weaver, though. Oh, it requires 836. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay. Volcatar, I have not, no. I'm not sure who that is. Does it also take supplies? It doesn't take supplies, right? And gates can be in any system. Gates are random in Outer Worlds. Okay, that's cool. Trico Paul, he's doing all right. Doing all right. Yeah, you know, he's doing his thing. Okay. So I have a bunch more gates than I see here. Like I have like 19 gates, but I only see a few. Or Shatlandia. We have to activate them. If you haven't scanned the gates first, you can't jump to them. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Dude, that is such an easier way to get to our system. That is so nice. That is so nice. Thanks, Forma. I appreciate it, bud. Wow. All right, so we got to go around the everywhere pretty much and get gates. All right, how are we doing here? First of all, I need all of your fuel. Get 1,000. All right. How are we looking? Our free port is closed. We have 7 stability now. So we can pop that back up. We have -1 stability there. Okay, things are looking all right. I think at this point we got to knock out some bounties. We got to knock out some bounties. Let's see. 60,000 for a bounty up there. 70,000 for a bounty there. 44. 355,000. Oh my god, that is nightmarish. Okay. Well, let's poke around over here. Maybe there's a closer gate. Let's check these areas out real quick. We got some fuel, we got some supplies, and we're kind of close to home, so we can check them out. Hey, Tay Domicus, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, here's a 265. That's more doable. Wow. Yeah, I think we can actually do that one. Kind of far. Maybe we could gate back or something. There we go. Wow. Whole lot of nothing going on here. Okay, good talk. Let's go here next. Black hole area. Fun. Space Noodle? Space Noodle. Well said. All right, we'll check these areas out real quick. Hey, Random Bob. What's up, bud? Wait, seriously? I can just press this and it will remote survey everything? Oh, it still says I have to survey. What? Oh, preliminary survey. Okay. Plentiful volatiles. Oh, oh, oh. Research station. Here we go.